Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in to episode 33 of the TappedInPod. I'm your host, Alex.
And your co-host, Moncho.
And I'm JP.
We got a special guest today. But yeah, without further ado, how's your guys' weekend?
It was boring. Mine was boring. We just stayed in and grocery shopped and we cooked.
A dad life, huh?
A dad life.
Being a dad.
Yeah, I was getting some comments. Oh, where's Moncho? He wasn't on the last pod. What happened? Did y'all see that?
My girl was sick and I had to go help take care of, well, I had to stay home to take care of my son, so it ain't bad. It was a good good show. Go watch it.
Hey, 32. Yeah, man, what'd you get into this weekend, JP? Anything interesting?
Not really much. Just that was my birthday like 2 weeks ago. So
Shit.
Just still carrying on the birthday vibes, I guess.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
How would you turn?
26. Oh yeah. I'm getting up there.
The Jurassic Park theme song right there.
the ung status. It's like, what year were you born?
2000. 2000. Yep.
Nah, yeah. But yeah, let's kick it off with our first hot topic of tonight, bro. All the unfortunate events that are going on in Mexico from this past weekend, bro. You want to help break it down?
So there was my boy El Mencho wanted to clap some cheeks with some OnlyFans model, and
It'd be like that.
she got set up just like every other cartel leader, and now that
Chapo.
boy got murked.
Yeah, fuck. And Chapo, he got caught up because of his girl, Pablo Escobar as well. Now El Mencho, bro.
And then I was just straight fucking war out there. All the tourist areas are
Compromised.
yeah.
Would you guys still go?
Yeah, it's cheaper.
That's what I heard. I heard everyone's like,
cheaper.
everyone's like, we're going to Mexico. It's cheaper now. Nobody wants to go.
Well, it also depends like what part you want to go to, because if you want to go to Jalisco specifically, it's pretty much a no-fly zone right now.
Yeah, the airport's down.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably back up now, but
I doubt it. I doubt that
So
shit.
they burned one of the airplanes at the airport.
Yeah, you see, nobody want to fly there.
They're burning like everything inside and shit, bro.
I heard it's a little bit better today, though. Seen that on Instagram. Like the resorts type. You know what I mean?
Maybe
You think
like,
it's going to keep going and get worse?
that's a good question, bro.
I feel like it's gonna. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Really? What the fuck did you
I thought it was gonna be
bad.
worse.
It was
nuclear
bad,
bomb
though.
or some shit?
But I'm talking about like the whole city's down. The whole city's burnt down.
City or country?
Cities. All those cities right there.
I
In
mean,
Jalisco. Michoacan.
what more damage did you want them to cause, bro?
I want
This fool just wants chaos.
I want them to come in how the U.S. came in on the Nazis back then. That's how I want them to come in.
It took them a while, though, to go in and do that. So you never know.
Damn. Well, what do you think? Why do you think they smoked them though?
I think he had ties with the president
What president?
of Mexico.
Like ties how?
I think they were both associated. I feel like she was getting ran by the cartels.
Oh no, that's
always been like that.
That's any politician.
She probably was involved with getting him murked. Because he wasn't killed out like in a house or anything. He was killed in their custody.
Transport.
Oh, yeah. Definitely sounds like a little inside job.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he was getting transported to La Ciudad de Mexico, where inbound he got murked. But why though? Why do you think they like smoked him?
Someone else wants to have the higher authority.
To do what though?
Control Mexico.
More territory?
The president doesn't control Mexico.
Of course not. But now, do you think it's gonna be a power move for the president to quote unquote regain control, or do you think Just like a different like cartel lord is gonna
See,
take over.
if she was involved with getting her murked, her trying to take over everything will be her power move of being like, oh, I have it under control.
Mm.
Do you think his cartel would try to murk her though?
I would
Oh,
doubt
If they
it.
For
thought
sure.
it was her?
She got hella hits.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think she's gonna die.
No,
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they do want to retaliate though, because you see all the videos of all his people and like all the armored vehicles and the weapons and.
yeah. Do you think it was like a strategic plan by the U.S. to destabilize Mexico with this move? Since they did have some involvement.
They do have involvement. It's hard to say because, I mean, the way they moved in was, the way they got him without like having massive gunfire until after. They had strategy with it.
So they got him when he was vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying, like timing wise, do you think this was done purposely at this current time? Whether it serves as like a distraction or like you said, like a power move. Like what do you think in that regard?
Who knows?
'Cause-
Maybe there is something going on in the world that they're trying to cover up, and they're trying to use this as that.
Because if you really think about it, like with his death, like they're really like destabilizing the economy in the sense where obviously there's like a lot of property damages, local businesses are being affected,
The locals are being affected.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
just resulting in like the peso being worth less.
And now the tourists don't want to go, so they're losing all that money on the tourists.
Exactly. And then
I don't know. With all those memes I've been seeing of people going because it's cheaper.
But they've
Might
been
make them
saying
more.
them. I don't think I haven't seen nobody actually going. I just see people like saying, "Oh, let's just go."
I rebooked my trip.
and then something that came to my attention today was also the Olympics, bro. It's in North America, Mexico being one of those 3 countries.
Mm-hmm.
So now, do you really think Mexico is gonna host like any event in Mexico?
Well, the World Cup's coming up,
Yeah,
right?
the World
It's in
Cup.
Mexico, close to where that's gonna happen, right? The FIFA World Cup.
Thought that was in LA.
No, I thought they were playing in Mexico.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the World Cup, but I'm thinking about the Olympics.
Honestly, I don't know anything about the Olympics.
That's not
I
for
just
another
know,
like 2-3 years though. 2028.
I just know about their satanic rituals to start off the Olympics.
Their openings,
Mhm.
that shit's a trip. Or like they literally have a track record for some like weird fucking shit.
They had the gay stuff and all that weird
Yeah,
stuff.
bro.
Yeah.
Like when I think it was last year where they did last Olympics where they did the dinner, right? The final dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and then they dressed it
Yeah,
up.
the Last Supper. Yeah.
The Last Supper. There you go.
This year they had a big ass bowl. I forget what it's called. From the Illuminati, that big ass.
Oh, the Golden Bowl. Is that the one you're talking about?
It was a red one.
Oh.
The satanic one.
Mm.
They had that one.
Yeah, bro. It's like that shit's grimy, bro. And it's nasty.
It's all cooked.
Yeah. But yeah, bro. Like I think Mexico's economy is like cooked.
For a little bit.
For a little bit, it'll definitely.
Till it blows over and they see it safe, you know. I think they get a lot of the economy, like it's a big thing off the tourism
Oh yeah.
because so many people go there,
Mhm.
and that's
Exactly.
like, you know, that's what makes them more. That's like a lot
Prosper.
of, even like Las Vegas, they got so much money because of all the people that go and spend all this money and they go gamble.
They're slowly
and
dying off.
Vegas is they're losing it. Yep,
They're losing it because everything's so expensive.
yep,
I've seen videos on TikTok of the streets being empty
yep.
on a weekend.
That's true.
Yeah, bro. Especially with like all the crazy inflation and low key like recession that we're going through right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit ain't no joke for
I
real.
want to keep giving money away to other countries. That's what's gonna happen.
Devaluing the dollar and shit, bro.
Yup.
That's a trip. But on a lighter note, bro, you wanna kick us off into one of your topics?
First of all, JP, can you how did we meet?
We met through Team Chaos, the car crew.
Hey, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know, yeah. Yeah, that's how we met.
I think I
year?
still remember. Man, what year? Maybe what? 2019.
About?
Yeah, 2019. We I think we all went on a drive to I knew Hector.
We went to you knew
We
Hector.
drove up to Pismo with like a bunch of cars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We drove to Pismo and then we, on the way back, we were mobbing it. We
mobbed it there. I was gonna say we mobbed it there.
I don't think that was the first time we met though. I think the first time we met was at the In-N-Out on Stockdale.
That's when we met. We met when did you go to that photo shoot that we did of all STs?
No. Oh, at the Costco? No, that was later.
That was like me.
That was way later.
No, I think the first time I met him was that day.
Yeah, because
I met
it was yours. It was you, Rick. I think Rick rode with you. This one you had the ST. I think you went because we seen the cars in.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we seen the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris.
The Paganis.
They had the
the Paganis. Yeah, we seen all those cars.
Is that Morro Bay, right?
Morro Bay.
the Gumbo Rally.
Yeah.
That was one of their stops.
Yeah.
Gumbo 3000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was a sick ass trip.
This was cool.
You drove too, no?
No.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I think we do have. I have a
No,
picture.
you did.
Yeah, you do because I have a picture with your car.
You drove your car and then Rick rode with me.
Yeah, and I drove my car. And then we parked the cars right there on the top of Morro Bay, and we all got a picture with our cars.
Damn, what the hell?
I don't remember that.
That was like the first time that I actually met all you guys.
Yeah, we went to Pismo and then we rode over to Morro Bay and then we came back home. And then after that, we hit you up to come hang out with us.
Yep.
The crew, and then you were in Chaos.
Yeah.
And then it was history from there.
Yeah. And then I met Nando first. I met Nando, I think Adrian, and
Miguel.
Miguel. No, Nesto too. Nesto was there too at Two Tone's house. And that was a long time ago.
Damn.
That was
Really
a
way
long
back.
time ago. And then we all just became boys. Yeah, and then and then I was in Chaos, and I only had my car for a little bit though, and then that's when I got my new car, and I had
You're still mobbing it around.
Yeah, I still had the banner on the car.
Yeah, we slapped on one.
Yeah, we had
I still
to.
remember.
The Acura.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, but
Those were the days, man.
it's not like that no more here.
No,
The car culture was really going downhill.
Yeah.
That shit was wild, but
Yeah, and then I feel like everyone's like priorities kind of shifted and stuff, you know.
mm-hmm.
Everyone's busy and shit. But
Everyone's getting old, getting married, having babies. Yeah, we're all just getting old.
Dang.
We could still come together though. We came together for that Thanksgiving at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the holidays and shit is always cool.
Yeah.
Like somebody's birthday or something.
That was one of the biggest little things we had at my house. That was cool.
We still get together. It's just it's not as easy, as it was back then.
Yeah,
For sure.
Most definitely, yeah.
Gotcha. One question I had for tonight was, do you think like maybe not necessarily as a society, but maybe like as a generation, do you think we're like too obsessed with quote unquote like productivity? Like always like what's next, like having no downtime and stuff like that.
It's because everyone wants to have it all.
Mm.
You want to have. It's like they say, when you're in your 30s, you have more money, but a little bit less time. When you're older, you have all the money, but no time. But when you're young, you have all the time, but no money.
Mm.
Damn, that's right on the nail.
People want that stuff real quick. It's kind of harder to do at a younger age, but it's doable. It's just a matter of getting to it.
I think other people too see people doing good and they think that's easy to do. It's another thing too.
Yeah.
But a lot of people try to be someone they're not.
Exactly.
And in the midst of it, they
start losing
they
themselves.
fucking lose themselves and go worse.
Yeah, especially chasing that next goal, that next dream and stuff.
That American dream.
Yeah, slowly vanishing.
Paying taxes, that's the American dream, I guess.
Living to pay taxes, my favorite.
So more on you, JP. What do you do for work?
Yeah, what do you do for a living, man? Let the audience know.
I do power washing. I own a power washing business, and then I work for my dad. He's got 2 businesses. He's got a vent hood cleaning company, and then he's got a window washing business. So just a lot of everything. A lot of power washing, window washing, kitchen exhaust hood cleaning, greasy money, I guess, cleaning hoods and stuff in restaurants.
Hell yeah.
So it's your dad's company or yours?
So my dad has his 2, and then I have my own. I got statewide power washing. He owns Bakersfield window washing and vent hood, and then I'm also on those companies too as well. That's of like 2018.
Nice.
Doing it big.
I've always worked for my dad though my whole life, like growing up. So like,
How was that? Was that something like you're like from a young age? You're like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna be working the family business, or did he like have aspirations to do something different and branch off?
I always wanted to race motocross.
Okay.
Be a professional dirt bike racer. I always wanted to do that. But always just seeing my dad working so hard and stuff was just like, I don't know. It was always like cool to just see like little bits of money come in here and there, you know, like, I don't know, like I grew up in Oildale, so like a lot of people didn't really have, you know, parents that were doing things like that, and it wasn't like he was doing it big. He's done it for 35 years now, so it's just like it's taken a long time to build what it is now. But I don't know, it was never really something I really wanted. Like I didn't see myself like cleaning hoods for a living, you know. But I mean, it's just something I grew into, and it's always gave me a good life. So I'm like, why not keep working hard, you know, keep it going. So
hell yeah.
It's better to be your own boss than having a boss.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Because I mean, it's a lot of stress though, like being your own boss, and like, it's a lot of more things that you got to deal with. You know, you got to deal with customers if they're not happy, or you done the best job you can and they're still not happy, and you got to just sometimes sit back and be like, all right, well, you know, just that you gave it your all. So
what's one of those customer horror stories, bro, that just like comes up to mind?
I got many, dude.
What is the one that stands out? You know you have that one that you will never forget.
There's been a couple. I guess you could say.
Names.
No names. Just certain restaurant owners they want you to do everything for nothing.
Gotcha.
You know, and then they want like, you know, the price is still too high when you know, it's just like it's always a repetitive thing, or they haven't done their kitchen in so long, and then they want you to come in and just make it spotless, and it's like it doesn't really work like that.
Right, it can't work magic overnight.
Yeah, and then there's other companies too that will like, they'll do the job, but they're only doing a quarter of the job, so they're making a mess, and then they've been paying this low price for so long, and then you get a real company to come in like us, and we do it right the first time. Then it's just like they don't want to pay that because they've been used to paying this, and they're like, you know, don't really understand what they're getting charged for.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. I was like, being in like an industry that's like competitive and stuff, and pretty saturated, right? Like,
yeah,
how do you compete with those other businesses that like low-key mess up the market by underpricing themselves, or just like giving like real low like estimates?
You gotta go in, and the name kind of really sells itself. You know, we've been in business for 35 years for a reason, you know. Exactly. So like, you know, when we go in and we put our sticker on it, it's gonna be done right, or we put our company on it, it's gonna be done right. You're getting, you know, the quality of the work is exceeding the limits. So
exactly,
I don't know, it's just something because you've done for so long, you know. It's just, I don't know. And there's a lot of companies, especially in the vent and hood cleaning part of side of it. There's always been one that's always been like in every restaurant. And the sad thing is that in Bakersfield, or kind of a lot of places, people are always going to want the cheapest price.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They're gonna want to get it done for the best price that they feel like they're paying for. And there's a company that they'll come in and they'll charge for a $600 job, they'll charge $200, you know. So then it ruins the market. But sometimes you got to separate yourself, because there's always been customers that's like, well, these guys charge us this, like, why can't you guys charge us that?
Yeah.
It's like, well, because we're not them, you know. Exactly. We're not here all night. We come with 5 guys, we got all the right equipment. So it's just, you know, just I guess in the name, I guess. So, but yeah, those companies like that, I mean, after a while, people will see, you know, the work that they're getting, I guess. If not, and they're blind to see that, then that's why they've been paying that price for so long.
Oh yeah, I think that was well said.
That's because I've been doing it my whole life, man. I remember when I was like 6 years old, crying to my mom when I'd have my little work boots on, and my dad and my brothers would go out to work, and I'd be like, hey, like, I want to go, you know, like, you can't go with them, you know. And I remember when I was like 8 or 9, just handing towels, you know, to my brothers, or helping my dad turn the unit on or off, you know. But yeah, that's, you know, that's what's helped me get to where I'm at now, because I've done it, you know. And it's like, okay, this is something that if I take seriously and I do it right, I can make good money.
Exactly.
Going back to your dad, you working with your dad? Do you guys ever bump heads?
A lot of times, yes. A lot of times, because my dad's done it for so long, so he wants to do it his way, you know. And then he's getting older, and sometimes there's new things or new ways or new equipment or technology, you know, that sometimes older people don't want to seem to realize that, hey, you know what, it might be easier this way. Or but sometimes, yeah, sometimes, because I mean, I see me and him, we're like the same person, you know. Mm-hmm. So it's just, literally, if you see it side by side, we'll put it up right here.
But like you mentioned, reputation is, you know, pretty much everything that the company instills, you know, for the past 35 years. What are like some other ways that you guys managed to perhaps gain new customers and stuff?
Just more word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Yeah, because, you know, when and everyone in Bakersfield talks. Yep. It's a small town, you know. So if you're doing good for one person, they're gonna talk highly about you to the next person.
Yeah, so. and what the best thing about that is it literally costs nothing.
Yep.
It free. You just gotta do your job and
no business cards made. Nothing.
No need for like extracurricular, like social media marketing, like just word of mouth.
Exactly. We've never marketed on social media for nothing.
Bro, 35 years and counting, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also he was on Google we're still on Google right now. So sometimes, you know, they'll see the reviews on Google, and then, you know, a lot of people read the reviews and stuff. That was a little bit of part of like, hey, like, let's do this, you know, let's do that, because people will Google everything. But yeah, I guess more word of mouth. Because a lot of restaurant owners know each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, whether it's like restaurant orders or either, I'm assuming like a lot of realtor companies and like agencies that like obviously own like a prominent like plaza or like business center. That like, you know, those are the go-to guys. These are the guys we recommend and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who does your stuff for this? Like, oh, well, Bakersfield Van Hood does this.
Got a guy, you know?
And they do a damn good job. So
there you go. Damn, that's
good. And I mean, it works out for them. They even go to the military bases.
Yeah, we go to we do an Air Force base in Palmdale. We do the 2 fire stations out there. We do Delano School District. We were doing Bakersfield City School District for a minute too, but they just ended up going in-house doing it themselves. Mm-hmm. But we do a lot of school districts. We do the wonderful academies, you know, just it's a lot of businesses here and there. We used to do McDonald's, and the story goes on and on for days. But
how does that work? Is it like is it job based, or do you guys kind of lock in like a nice contract?
It's mostly been job based, so we want to start getting into contracts. Gotcha. Because sometimes like they want to have you do it one time and then that's it, because they usually just want the certification on the sticker, you know, saying that, because it's health and fire, you know. So if your hood or your exhaust hasn't been cleaned in so long, it's a fire hazard.
Yep.
Yeah, and then if it's dripping grease, it's a health violation. So sometimes usually they just want the sticker, and then they'll just kind of ease their way or somehow figure out a way to go around it. But yeah, mostly just that. And then when the system gets really greasy, you know, you're starting to wear out your parts and stuff on the blower on the roof. So it's just something that you want to maintain.
Preventative maintenance.
Exactly. It's going to cost you a lot more down the road. Yep.
There you go.
Holiday Inn. So we do the Holiday Inn right here. And they want us to go up there to go do it. I mean, that's a couple $1,000s. It's just how it's, you can make any job worth it, you know?
Yeah.
My dad's always said, if you're making at least $100 an hour, then you're doing decent. So, you know, some jobs you get paid, you can get paid $7,000 in a day. You can get $500 in a day, you know, just.
Because when it comes to those, you have to buy the crane.
That's for install. That's for installing
yeah,
equipment. We
okay.
install equipment too. Yeah, we do install and then we service and then yeah. So we install and service, but we service more than we install.
When you guys install them, is it anything electrical done?
Yeah, we gotta hire a fucking licensed electrician come in, wire everything up so everything's running right. Because if not,
How much you guys charge him for that?
the electrician. I think he charges us 150 an hour. Yeah, so then we charge the customer about 250 an hour. You know, so
Yeah.
Gotta make that
he's
right.
getting paid. Yeah, it's just just subcontracting and shit, just little stuff like that.
Dope.
For my next topic, I want to cover. Do you guys think that the quarter life crisis is real? If so, why?
I think so, for sure.
Yeah.
When you hit 25, you're like, damn.
Are you guys 25 yet?
I'm not 25 quite yet.
Are you are?
Yeah, I'm 26.
How was it for you?
Was that what you thought 25 would be? Was
I
it
mean-
where you think it'd be at 25?
Honestly, starting a family, basically
Oh.
there, and then 26 is just like,
Nothing crazy. Just another year to remind you you're getting closer to 30. Honestly, that's
Nothing
how I see
crazy.
it.
Getting closer to Unk.
mm-hmm.
But
I've
what's
been
that?
an uncle though. You're not an uncle?
Hell no.
Oh, you only have one brother?
I have two
Two.
brothers, but I'm an uncle because of mom.
This was enough.
Oh, okay, yeah.
For your young too.
Yeah, I know. I've been an uncle though for a minute though because my brothers
Yeah.
all have kids. So
What's like like a quarter life crisis? You're like, man, I gotta buy this, I gotta buy that. You know how like the mid age crisis is like, I gotta get a vet.
oh,
What's that quarter
I
life?
think mine is getting a house and a truck.
Okay.
That's my goal right now.
Yeah, the house.
house would be on the radar for sure.
What about you, JP?
How was my quarter life crisis?
How's that quarter life crisis treating you?
Oh, it was treating me good. Honestly, it was more of like a reality check. Like, hey,
Okay.
like I said, getting more closer to 30. So just more like at that time, like that's when I kind of want to like have kids and have everything kind of figured out. I guess you could say.
Yeah, but do you ever really have it figured out?
Not really. You never really will.
Yeah, that's what I learned. You just kind of figure it out as you go.
As you go, yeah. You gotta take it one day at a time. Same shit, different day type deal.
When you having kids,
I want to have kids around like when I'm around 30. Well, I want to get married in a couple years, and then
Yeah.
be married for a little bit, and then have kids. But there's no perfect,
Timing.
there's no perfect story. But yeah, first I want to get married first in a couple years.
Hell yeah, enjoy your 20s and then, really lock in on them 30s.
Yeah,
and so
exactly.
forth. I get it.
Raise my kids, and
I'm kind of on that same page.
same.
For me, I'm not quite I'm not quite a quarter life crisis, but yeah, like the kind of like the search for like a home, getting the house, but it's like it's definitely not what I thought of when I was say 15 years old. So like, like a little bit less than a decade ago, just because of like, I guess the inflation and the way the housing market has been like recently.
I used to think it was easy to buy a house.
Oh God!
but
I mean,
you
low
can't.
key, bro, it was though.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
then.
well, back then,
Back then,
when they
yeah.
were cheap.
Prices.
Now you can't find nothing nice for less than $300,000.
Yeah, prices, interest rates, the
Yeah,
value,
that dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say if that,
the value
and
of
then
the
you got to
dollar.
deal with like having a house, locking yourself in for a 30-year mortgage. Like that's a big step.
That's
It's
a
not
huge step.
It's not a 5-year loan. It's a 30-year mortgage, and then you don't pay your mortgage, they'll come take your house.
Or
It's-
your
Or the property
yeah,
taxes.
yeah,
That's
the
the big
property
one right
tax.
there.
Yep.
And
Or
you-
if something goes out on the house, like your pack unit or something, dude, it's 10 grand. Boom.
I don't even gotta pay child support for that long, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a kid for that first.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
But for my following question, it kind of pertains to that same topic. With time, what's something that you've like changed your mind about recently?
Oh, buying a house. Because I wanted to buy a house when I was around this time.
Okay.
when I was 25. But yeah, just changed that because I don't want to buy something by myself, you know.
Gotcha.
I'd rather buy something with somebody that, you know, where you could build with.
Exactly.
I don't want to build something by myself.
Yeah, that partnership, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Having that, like, that person there, that rock, you know? So.
Someone that makes home.
Exactly. Because I don't want to come home to an empty house.
Yeah.
So. The dog ain't going to do it for me, you know? He's cool, but he can't talk to me. So.
My boy Houston can talk.
Yeah, when he's pooping and stuff.
Or when he's hungry.
Yeah. Or when he wants me to let him in the house. Yeah, but no.
What about you, Munch? What's something that you've changed your mind on recently?
Quit trying to hurry up life. Trying to hurry up stuff. Trying to go about life so quick that you're not living life in the moment. And you're just going to get to the same place at the same speed as you were if you weren't trying to like rush yourself. So I feel like just calming down, just letting the days go by, but still have a strategy on how to go upon with your life. That's just for me. Just live life, and what happens.
That's fair.
Still have our goals.
Oh, day by day.
Yeah,
like trying to live year by year.
If you rush, you're just not living in the moment because you never know.
And it happens. It goes by so
You can
fast.
bro, it's not even that. You can just be driving home one day and someone's gonna be like, smack your shit and you're done.
Yeah.
Live your life. If you live with the mentality of, I gotta do this, not living in the moment, any day can be taken at any moment.
They literally can, yeah.
So I'm just enjoying my time and letting the days go by, but still having that plan with having a home.
Gotcha.
You?
Something I changed my mind about recently. I think we've previously discussed this. I don't think we covered it on the pod. Just, I guess, like the whole retirement and how it comes like sooner than later.
When do you want to retire by?
And how I want to approach it. Honestly,
Like
bro,
what age you think's ideal for retiring?
ideally, I wouldn't work past like my 50s, bro.
That's a good time. What about you, Munch?
I think 55.
Around 55? So in your
Yeah.
60s, you want to be done.
For sure. But like more so like retiring in the country.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for everyone.
I'm thinking of like retiring perhaps outside of the country. Something I've also like kind of changed my mindset about was just like asking more questions. Like I know it's stereotypical, like what, you know, when we're all smaller and they tell us to do something, your like immediate response is like, oh, why?
Yeah.
Or like why does this work this way? You know, just actually asking why, you know? I think that's something that I've gotten into as of lately, for sure.
Where do you want to go?
What do you mean?
Where do you want to go?
Out of the country.
Oh, like to retire?
Yeah.
I've been eyeing like obviously the closest country would be like Mexico and stuff, just because
We're gonna light your shit up.
I speak the
Well,
language.
that's funny because that's my dad's retirement plan. They bought a house in Mexico like 4 years ago, so there's a brand new condo in Mexico that my dad's never lived in that
he
owns.
knows what he's doing, bro.
But he doesn't want to go. He doesn't ever want to go. And just the headache of buying something and putting your money down there is just not. I don't know. It was a big process of getting all that it built and all
He
this.
still has it?
He would still have it.
That's freaking. Have you been out there?
I've been to Mexico, but I've never been to the house. I went when they first went to look at the land, and that was in 2018 when we went to Papa's and Beer, but never been back. I've seen pictures of it. Him and my mom been there stayed in it one time.
Dang.
Yeah, but
How old is
it's
he?
a lot. My dad, he is 59, almost 60, I think.
It's because it's different when you.
Well, it was his and my mom's retirement.
Gotcha.
And they divorced about 4 or 5 years ago. So that kind of like, you know, things will change, I guess you could
Yeah.
say.
So the thing is, you want to retire at that age, but when you come down to being that age, and close to that retirement, you don't want to retire.
Yeah. And then
Because
things happen. You know?
You want to stay. You want to stay moving around,
Active,
working. You want to stay active.
No, I get that aspect. My aspect is like retiring from the rat race at that age. That's what I was getting at. Not necessarily not having a job, a purpose, or a task, but just
stop
kinda like,
grinding so hard and working with your back.
exactly.
I
Kind
don't
of
think
getting out of the
anybody
rat
wants
race.
to be. I don't want to be cleaning hoods at 60 years old. So, yeah. But I mean, if that's something that you got to do, then something that you got to do.
Yeah, I think he played it smart. Like pay that off while he's still healthy and working and stuff. That way he doesn't have to worry about it later down the road and stuff. And bro, once you buy property out there, like once you pay it, like that's it.
But that's the thing, though. You can never own it. That's the weird thing about Mexico, like that. He can never own the land. Even though he owns it, it's still Mexico's land. So he can't, and he's not you got to be a resident.
Yeah, you have to be a resident of all
You
land.
got to be a resident. But even then, Mexico will always own the property, but not the house. So he
Really?
can own the house, but they own the property. Yeah.
So he's not a resident?
No.
Time to become a resident.
Yeah, he needs to.
And then he can buy that land and own the land.
Or dual citizenship would be that cherry on top.
That's what he wanted to do, yeah. But he doesn't want to go down there because he's a U.S. citizen, and so he just doesn't want to.
Go through that hassle and stuff.
Yeah, especially with everything going on, and that has been going on recently. It's just I don't think.
Yeah, man.
You
Let
want to
things
be
calm
down there
for sure. Yeah.
Especially live down there, so I don't know.
See, that's also the bad thing about want to retire and go to Mexico. You have shit like that. It's just.
I wouldn't want to do it. It's a beautiful place. Don't get me wrong,
beautiful.
but Mexico's a place where I'd like to go visit and then leave and come back home.
Mm-hmm.
No, I love it. It's beautiful over there. I love going there, but I wouldn't want to live there. Now, my mom, she's from Guatemala, so she has property in Guatemala.
Oh yeah.
So when she ends up building her little spot in Guatemala, then that's something where maybe I might later on be like, I want to go retire down there, go live over there.
It's a vibe, bro.
Because the currency, the dollar bills, we have the highest amount of currency here, so that dollar bill down there is, you could.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, bonds. Like after, obviously playing it smart when you're young, and investing in whether it's 401ks, Roth IRAs, and collecting whether it's Social Security or pension. Like, bro, like you're doing it out there, bro. You're not gonna be struggling like a lot of seniors are nowadays here.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're not getting shit for your Social Security here, and then even if you are, it's not gonna go far.
Bro, that shit's weird.
Like my mom did the math because she's worked for Bakersfield City School District for 30 something years. She can barely live on her Social Security here when she retires. Down there though in Guatemala, she could be doing it good,
Doing it up, bro.
Yeah.
Living lavish.
Yeah, that's just what's been on my mind lately.
Where would you want to retire at? You'd want to retire here in America?
Here in Bakersfield, but I want to have stuff aligned where I have an income,
Yeah.
even if I'm retired.
So you don't got to do nothing, but you're still getting your pension or your 401k.
Not just relying on that, like properties.
Yeah. Something that's making you,
Do a little bit
that
of
you
it.
own or
Yeah.
that you're getting money from. Like rental properties type deal. That's always a good deal.
It's so hard nowadays, though.
Passive income.
Yeah. It's always good to have that. I always heard this thing where if you're making money is when you're sleeping, then you can make money. That's when you know that you're really like breaking it or bringing it in, that you don't got to worry about it where you can sleep. You're making money. But that's a hard point to get to.
Yeah, especially nowadays, it's so expensive.
Everything's expensive, dude. I rent a little condo with my mom. It's $2,100. Yeah.
I don't do it, bro. Man,
I want to retire up in the mountains, so I want to get a little
countryside.
cabin.
little isolation.
Yep.
I've looked at some ranches, up like Caliente, like Isabella and stuff, like in the mountains up there. Not that bad.
No, it's not that bad actually.
Just completely away from civilization.
Yeah, no.
Fuck no, bro.
It's not that far though, because if you think about it, how long does it take you to go from? We ride the Harleys all the time from here to Kernville. On the Harley, we do it in about 50 minutes. In the car, you can do it like an hour and 10 if you're driving slow. That's going really slow to the canyon, but
you're too far from resources like an ER or like a grocery store and stuff.
Hey, at that age, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go, dog.
Yeah.
Nah,
Just make sure that life insurance.
Bring the medevac out.
bro, the price taken on one of those.
Hey, it's high.
Just make sure you have Medica.
Hey, but your life is worth more than that medevac.
Send that shit straight to collecting something. Straight up.
Trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty and shit.
I'm good off that. What you got, man?
No, but or a house. Oh, say that's one of your plans. Do you have any other plans?
No, just to, I guess, watch the grandkids, kind of, watch my kids grow their kids.
Yeah.
First have kids in the first place.
Yeah, because I see his point on not moving out there to the mountains, because it's still an hour drive. When you're older, probably won't be this easy.
Yeah, exactly. But who knows? It might be easier. We never know. I feel like the world's evolving every day, and it's
as long as you're comfortable.
Crazy. Who would have thought about electric cars?
True.
And how many there are, and how many people are so switching over to the electric. Would you guys go electric?
I'll get a Tesla.
I've considered it, bro, but just longevity wise, like, I don't think it makes sense, bro.
I would get a Tesla just to.
You guys ever driven one?
Mm-hmm.
Really? I've never driven one. You would get one though?
I would get one just because they're fast. And then I'll get rid of it after a while.
Once you get bored of it, and you can't drive to Vegas.
As soon as one of those batteries go out,
it's like,
it's worth more than the car.
You're paying fucking a quarter of the car or half the car.
And they depreciate really fast, I've heard. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're so cheap.
A couple of my buddies just bought Teslas because they're like, dude, they're like $22,000.
About a year ago, the Tesla Model S Plaid, it retails for 6 figures. And I remember some of them plummeted to the point where you can get them for 40 racks, bro. That's like 60% depreciation.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, that shows the trip, and I was like,
that's good for the
consumer.
For the people after, but not for the people that bought it. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
If I spent 100 pounds on a vehicle and I only got 60 out of it or 40 out of it.
Exactly. For my next topic that I have written down is, would you say you're more scared to fail or to try? And why? Talk about it.
More scared to fail or to try? And what? But in what though?
Just in general.
I think more scared to try because of failing.
There you go.
I would say that, yeah.
I like that.
Because I don't want to fail, but I don't want to say that I've never tried. I'd rather try.
That's where it gets tricky.
Yeah.
But what's like something that you overcame with that scenario?
Starting my own business, trying to do it myself.
Was a big leap of faith, as
it
they
was,
say.
yes, because it was like I don't have I know how to do it, but I don't have the right way to do it. The right way to do it.
Like, you have the blueprint, you just need to execute.
Exactly. And have that gift to gab, to sell yourself. Because I'm really shy when it comes to stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
I don't go knock doors, but that's something I should be doing,
Yeah, bro, that's how shit used to get done back in the day, that door to door, bro.
Yeah, the Kirby guys, or I see these guys on Instagram, they go door to door and they're making $100,000 a month.
Yeah.
Selling window washing door to door, but I've been talking about doing it and I'm just scared to do it, but it's just something I got to get over and do.
What does my boy always say? Scared money don't make money?
Yep.
Sheesh.
My G.
What about you, Mons? What's something that perhaps you were scared to try? No, you were perhaps scared to fail to try. You still did it, or you're planning on doing it.
I mean, for me, it was back when I started working where I work out now, the electrical. I used to fucking hate electrical, and I give it a try when working there. And I like electrical now, so.
But why did you hate it? Did you have doubt?
No, the fact of getting shocked.
I'm scared of electricity too.
The fact of getting shocked and.
Where do you work at?
Some agricultural company as a.
Oh, you've been doing that for a minute.
Tech, yeah.
You've been doing that for a minute, like doing the pumps and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool. Out of what, like, going on to 6 or 5 years that I've worked there, I've only been shocked twice. Once because the homie fucking flipped the switch when I went to go to the other side. I didn't know it was on. I was like, man, what's that tingly sensation? But that's all I felt. That was it.
Bro, thought
And then-
blood sugar
Not
was
enough to
good.
scare you?
No, the next one is. And then the next one is we're working inside these panels. Me and my coworker, he's in the other one, I'm in one. And they had power coming in from the other panels into this panel, going on to relays. And I turned the panel off, but I didn't check that the relay had power still. I went and touched it. It was like 220 volts. That shit fucking smacked me on my chest. Fucking, I went back. I was like, what the fuck was that? I've never felt some shit like that before.
220 could kill you too.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That shit can hold you.
Yeah, you get stuck, you're cooked. Like,
Especially if you
literally
grab
you're
it,
cooked.
yeah, you're done.
But I mean, if it wasn't for that job, I wouldn't. I mean, I've traveled places because of it, and learned a lot of stuff. I like it. I mean, I learn a lot of stuff every day I go to work.
That's good.
It's nice.
You like going to work?
Yeah.
They say it's a lot. It's not
Since-
work when you like it.
Even though I haven't worked since November, but yeah. Eesh. I'm taking all y'all money. Give me the Social Security money.
Gotta get it where you can, dog.
It's just disability.
In terms of like taking that leap of faith, I say like the most recent one would probably be like the pod. It was a new avenue for myself, and I guess for like even like peers around me, like that haven't necessarily like had any interest or like endeavors in it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, bro, just having like, I guess kind of having that like having the blueprint and then like executing it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then also learning something new every day with it, with like
And
the
failing
process.
too, right? You gotta,
Yeah, for sure. But it's
But you're doing it though, and that's all that matters.
you don't lose until you quit.
Exactly.
To be
It
honest.
took a while for it to start too, no?
Yeah, like it was in the talks for
A minute.
a cool little minute. Yeah.
For like
Look at you now. You're on
8
episode
months,
33.
7 months, or a year.
I said about a year.
See,
Yeah. Now we're at,
Now you're at 33.
now we're 33 episodes in, and
We go on season 2.
hey, they
Season
don't
2 coming.
know about that.
Season 2 coming soon. Stay tuned. But yeah, consistency, bro. I think that's in all avenues. I think that's just what it takes.
Consistency is key.
It's not gonna. You're not gonna get it all at the beginning.
No, it's definitely like I said, a learning curve, and not really having someone to I guess like an advisor or like a mentor in the space.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just
rough balling it.
just doing the thing,
Just raw dogging it.
just doing the
I was
thing.
gonna say raw dogging it. Just taking the bull by the horns, huh?
That's what they say.
That's
I
what
don't know
you're
why I
doing.
have brain fog today.
I think it's changing the weather. It's starting to get warm now.
Nah.
You guys ready for the warm
It's the
coming?
chemtrails, bro. It's the chemtrails. Oh my
The
god.
chemtrails. You guys really believe in that?
Fuck yeah.
The what?
The chemtrails?
Chemtrails?
They're
fuck
talking
is
about
that?
the planes.
He's drunk, bro.
Is he? Are you?
Oh, the chemtrails. That
with
is
the mic up, with the
chemtrails.
things up here. How'd you get so drunk?
I have a fucking pimple right here. That shit hurts when I have that's why I have it off right now.
You can't even hear us.
I'm not drunk.
I'm just kidding.
I just have I have brain fog today. I don't know why. I believe in that. Of course, the fucking jet engines are gonna fucking put out chemicals.
How about that? What about
Let's
that
talk about
fog?
9/11, fool.
What about that fog that we had for weeks?
It's not jet fucking whatever we exhaust. It's
Because that
literally-
shit disappears.
It's chemicals that they spray.
Yeah. You guys believe in that radiation fog?
Mm-hmm.
Like when we had that fog for all that time, I was like, this is bullshit. Where the fuck's this shit
It,
coming from?
would not clear on the 58,
It
bro.
wouldn't. It would never for 2 weeks.
Thick
It's
as
never.
fuck,
It's
too.
never been like that, bro.
Yeah.
Never.
Yep.
That was bullshit.
I've never
Call it-
seen it like that here.
Never.
The Thule fog.
Yeah. The tool. Yeah. Yeah.
That shit was nasty.
It was dumb, bro.
I see a lot of places that where it like snows, they'll literally get an ice cube, put it in a hot pan, cool it out, it'll dissolve, it'll evaporate. This fucking snow, bro, it's just like
Yeah, I've seen that.
sizzling and
Where they're
sizzling
putting like
and
blow
sizzling.
torches on it and it
Yeah.
doesn't want to melt.
Yup.
That's crazy.
Chemtrails, bro, like they quite like a pesticide. Like they'll just fucking spray that bitch, and then obviously with like all the elements and stuff, it'll like spread, expand, it'll just get nasty, and then it like when it rains or whatever, it just fucking
It's just like
metals
Dubai.
and shit.
Just like Dubai, they use those little robots here to give us whatever they want to.
Yeah,
They gotta keep us.
they manipulate the weather out there.
No, they gotta keep us.
Oh, have you guys seen that thing with NASA?
What's
They have
that?
that big machine and they blow out all these clouds, and it starts it starts raining in like 15 minutes away.
I haven't seen that.
You never
but,
seen
but
that?
they make it rain in Dubai. Like that's
Yeah,
just
they have
known.
little robots for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. They like have this big machine and it's like blowing out a big, like looks like white smoke.
Yeah.
Well, it's a cloud and then it ends up raining like 10 miles
When they
away.
launch rockets, or just do it.
No, it's not. It's not. It's NASA. You guys should look it up. It's like
Talk about 9/11.
Yes, dude.
oh 9/11. Hey,
about
9/11's crazy, dude.
Legit, bro. The fucking towers fall down like they do to demolition buildings.
Yeah, I think there was
Straight down.
a lot more to 9/11 that
Have you ever seen a?
I've been there. I've been to Ground Zero.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Have you ever seen a fucking?
Hey, how was that New York trip?
Oh, dude, that was fun. I want to
Yeah?
go back. Yeah. Well, I'm a big Yankee fan, dude. So I
He wants
just
to go to New York.
Yeah,
Go-
I've been
go.
wanting to go.
it's
Let's go tomorrow.
the people though.
I don't work.
Dude.
The people are rude though. The people are rude.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, rude as fuck. It's
Suck
because
the
the sun
fuck
don't.
out of
Can't you see I'm walking?
Hey, the sun don't shine over there, dog. So you know, I would get why they'd want to be rude, but it was a cool experience to go because I wanted to go watch the Yankees play. That's always been a dream of mine. You know,
Hell yeah.
go to Yankee Stadium, watch the Yankees play, and it was one of the funnest trips. But being at Ground Zero though, it was like I was crying, bro.
Yeah.
No bullshit. I was like, it was a lot to take in. Like, fuck. Just knowing that, like, and you see all the videos, and I've watched a lot of documentaries on it, but just knowing, like, oh, you just
You
feel.
cried?
Yeah, I teared up, dude. You feel the loss of
Yeah,
life there, bro.
yeah,
You
it
feel.
probably feels weird,
You feel
huh?
the presence of dead people, and then when you see and you watch the footage, you've seen the footage of the planes crashing, the towers falling. You
Or were they actually planes?
you feel that you definitely feel that there was something there, and then now it's not. It's gone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and then we went through the museum, and they'd take you underground, and yeah, it was a trip. But yeah, when I was there, I was like, man, this just kind of pissed me off, you know, that something like that would happen, you know, on an attack.
Do you actually think planes went through those towers?
I think it was planes, but I think there was a lot more other shit that they're not really that like.
I think they were CGI. Bro, have you ever seen a plane hit a bird? Have you seen the front of their nose? How it fucking dents in?
I have. I can't say
I've
I have.
never seen that.
Bro, just from a bird getting.
You think it was all
hip-
fake?
I think so, bro.
I don't know about
You
that.
never seen. The tower doesn't ever fall to the side.
I don't
just
understand why it
falls
fell the
straight-
way it did, though. That's another
Exactly,
thing.
it falls straight down, and that's how buildings fall when they demo them.
Yeah. they have-
Yeah, have you seen the thing where they cut the beam sideways and shit? It's like a certain thing where you cut the beam sideways on a building like that. Those I beams.
It's for structural rigidity, but I don't know if they necessarily cut it, but I'm sure there was the bombing. That's for sure how it
For
Yeah.
sure.
I don't think the plane
But
was
I mean,
what
yeah,
blew
it
the
sucks.
building up.
People die because of it.
There's people jumping out the buildings,
Well, the
bro.
whole
That's just like
yeah, that's crazy. The whole reason to that is because the day before there was a bombing in the Pentagon. No, it wasn't an airplane that crashed into the Pentagon. It was a bombing.
and then they cover
There-
everything up. Did you
Yeah,
guys see that?
there-
Well, yeah, I mean, like with all the takeover stuff, like within the past few years, like it's bringing too much like attention, like for like law enforcement and stuff, to where they kind of just start profiling anyone and everyone. You know,
like making it bad for everybody else.
literally, bro. Like,
I think it's bad when they're over there smacking people with their cars. It's like, dude,
I mean, yeah.
Bro, and
fools are
shooting
getting
people.
ran over.
Oh, yeah. I
They be
mean,
shooting people
It's
too.
like what?
It attracts like the worst crowds, bro.
Exactly. Kids that just don't want to. I mean, there's nothing wrong with swinging your car, you know, but there's a time and a place for everything.
Time and a place, bro.
You know, I don't know. I just think the car culture kind of just took a turn for the worse. It's not what it used to be.
Yeah, but I think it's because of what I mentioned earlier with like cops just like stopping and citing like anyone, bro. It's like
if your car is like lowered or has window tint, like,
anything, bro.
loud
Anything
exhaust.
goes, you know.
I haven't had a car like that in a while, so I don't really know what, like, you know. But I can only imagine, you know, just leaving somewhere or like going in and out at like 12:30 or something, and then you're driving home and we got this takeover.
Kills the mood.
And then now you can even get cited nowadays for just spectating.
Yeah, yeah,
Literally.
that just like you and your boys can't rent out a spot for the weekend, you know, and go do donuts all you want, you know, and invite everybody. But I just don't think there's a time and place.
Yeah, like go do it away from like civilization. You know?
Yeah, go to a cul-de-sac that nobody drives by or something, you know, not like one of the busiest streets in Bakersfield or something.
Right, or like an intersection, bro. Like what?
Yeah, people are trying to go do things, you know, go to work.
Yeah, people got shit to do, bro.
Yeah.
When people do the intersections and they crash and shit,
Do you think it's like unemployed activities?
Oh, for sure, bro.
That or like some youngins.
Yeah. And then people go and then sometimes they die, bro. They just get smacked, bro. Like, I don't get the whole point of that. Like,
there's no point.
Yeah, and then you're burning your tires. It's like, man. I don't know.
I wanted to cover, we have one question from our Instagram and then one shout out from our Instagram. Good?
Let's get it.
All right. And for our next segment, we'll be answering questions from the Instagram. And the first one says, if the U.S. and Mexico go to war, what side are you choosing? I think it's a no-brainer, bro. I mean, I'm already enlisted in the Selective Service Act.
U.S.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta say U.S. But like, I want to say though, like in a war, nobody wins.
To be honest,
nobody ever wins in a war.
The big dogs end up winning because they're profiting.
But then even then though, it would cause a lot of civil war between the citizens in America.
Yeah,
there's a lot of Mexican people
between the citizens, but not the elites.
The elites to them it's just a tax write-off, or you know, just a strategy plan.
It's a money sign right there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bully.
Mm-hmm.
It's not really a fair war. Let's go fight a real war, you know, like, you know, that's just not right.
Like what?
I would say like a Russian war, you know.
I don't think the Russians are a threat as much as China.
I think China would be a bigger threat than Russia, but I guess they're allies, so I'd be fighting both of them. But I feel like at that point they wouldn't. The next war won't be troops; it'd be a nuclear war, and then that's when we're all fucked.
For real.
That's when we're all fucked.
Yeah, because you don't know what can happen.
Man, those
I'll go to the desert.
Shit, we gotta go 100 feet under.
Somebody's bunker. Hey, tap in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start digging.
Yeah, you gotta.
We're gonna have to get on that doomsday prepping and shit.
For real.
You install that food for there.
Shit, that's gonna be a tricky one, dude. Because our little pipe, we're gonna have to make it incognito so nobody throw something in on our ventilation.
We'll run some power. We'll run some power from like a substation. Something, bro.
We'll go somewhere in the desert where all the panels are, and we'll tap into like an array of them.
Let me know.
That's what we gotta do.
The next one, shout out. It says, shout out to the harness crew for slinging that rope by Jay Peso. These dudes.
That was a good shout out.
But yeah, if you guys didn't know, you guys can participate in the Tuesday story. You guys feel free to ask any questions, write down any topics you guys want us to cover, or I mean, if you want to give anyone or anything a shout out. And you know how we like to end things around here. Did you want to, provide the audience with a quote, some food for thought, maybe perhaps a question? Give them a little something. Give them a little game, a little something.
Let's see, I have one pulled up right here.
If it loads.
Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You?
I wrote down, you can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
you going with JP?
Not off like I guess the one off the top, kind of not as good as your guys's, but I guess just stay hungry. You know.
Stay humble. What's maybe some advice for some small business owners on the come up?
Some advice, just keep working. Don't ever think that you're not good enough, or you're not as good as that, or big enough as that big company out there, because everyone starts and they have their own start somewhere. Everyone started from the bottom, so just keep trying, I guess.
What do you think about those little jobs that have very little profit, or
The little
no
jobs
profit?
are what make you. It's not the big jobs, because that's what's gonna give you that consistency and that reputation. You know, it's the smaller jobs for sure that are gonna land you those big jobs. And when those big jobs come, you'll be ready for it.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
With that being said, where can the audience find you?
You could find me statewide power washing. Statewide, he'll put it up there, and JPX Grillo. Those are my 2 Instagrams. That's where you guys can find me. You guys can ask me stuff too if you want on there. I guess about business. I'm always
Any quotes, estimates?
anything. Just get at me, or if you're looking and you want to start your own business, I guess, and you don't know what to, I can probably give you like a couple
Some game?
tips or something. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm not trying to cut anybody off. Like, we could all win together. So.
There's money out there for everyone.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. What about you, Munch? Where can the audience find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Moncho397, or my photography page, MST Media.
Oh yeah. You guys can follow me at acousticalex_. Don't forget to follow the pod page at TappedInPod. And yeah, with that being said, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.